Hi everyone, I have another box of free samples from Pinchme. I also have a little bone to pick with Pinchme because they've changed their ways. It used to just be, like I've said before, you get 600 coins, you check out what's in your bag of items that you've applied for, that you've qualified for, good to go, we get the system. Now they're having this whole bidding system, which thumbs down, I dislike it strongly. Basically, you cannot bid on an item until you have 600 or more coins. So at this point, you have a cart full of items that you already qualified for that you could check out with. But now you're gonna save those 600 coins so that way when you start applying for items, some of them pop up where it's like, do you wanna bid your coins? And just for an example, let's say you have 750 coins saved up, you can only bid up to 150 coins because they still save that 600 coins for when you inevitably eventually check out. I don't know, it's confusing. Obviously, they want you to apply to try for products every day, right? And when you apply for them, they disappear. And when they pop up with that bidding option, like, hey, do you want to bid for these earphones, right? You don't have enough coins, so you can't do it. Well, now you have over 600 coins. You can't go back to those earbuds. You cannot bid on those earbuds. They're gone forever. See ya, never. So essentially, you kind of have to guess which items you think will be biddable because it doesn't tell you before you apply for them, only afterwards, then you can't go back. Stupid. And I also find that annoying because for sure, Pinchme now is going to hoard all the good items for people who bid, who spend all those coins, because the more coins you have, that means the more you're applying, the more companies are making off of whatever clicking you're doing. I have no idea exactly how it works. So I'm assuming that I will forever only get boxes of like food and cheap jewelry and cheap makeup. That's my guess. I would be severely surprised, and I hope I eat my words one day, if I get like a really good item, but I'm kind of skeptical on it to say the least. So the first item that I have to try is this Choco Biscuit. I feel like I've had this once upon a time before if they come in like those long packs. I love cookies, I love chocolate. I am excited for this because I am hungry right now. And of course, living in Florida where it's hot, everything's gonna be melty, yay. I thought 2 came in here, but I guess they're just that thick or they stick together. Ew, I think they did come with 2, but because they stuck together, it's now 1. I'm just gonna eat it as so. Honestly, I'm not even mad at that. These are delicious. I forgot how good they are. It's because I like the kind of like graham cracker cookie, but then you have this layer of solid chocolate. So good. I think people dip these in coffee too. That part kind of scares me. I'll still eat it, but I'll leave that there for now and let's see what else we have. Look at all these duplicates I got. I have tried the Cranberry Cosmo. I think it's like a liquid IV type drink. The Strawberry Margarita. I've tried these. They are by no means good. I'm just gonna be honest. You definitely have to add a bunch of water to it to dilute it just so it's not so tart and in your face. But I guess I'll save these for any days that I don't feel good. Got this numerous times. My review is just, it's okay. It's more expensive than what I would pay for it. Ricola, you can never go wrong with that. Still building to a full bag. Continuing on, yes, I did eat that cookie. I could not resist it. It has a weird aftertaste, but that could be because I'm drinking seltzer water also. So this is the next thing. It's Nature's Garden Probiotic Immune Booster. Cranberries, tart cherries, hazelnuts, pistachios, and blueberries. This is what the mix looks like. Your pretty standard trail mix. I mean, how can you go wrong? I'm assuming it's not like salted or anything like that. This is gonna be bland as can be, but you know what? Bottoms up. Exactly as you'd expect. It's definitely good, but it's like healthy good. I would never purchase this, just being honest, because it's boring in my opinion. I like the salt, I like flavor. This is just what you see is what you get. You see a nut, you get a nut. You see a blueberry, you get a blueberry. There's no added anything to the point where there's no sodium whatsoever in here. And I was like, meh. But it's good. I mean, I'll eat this bag. If there was nothing else around, I would also eat this. But I personally, instead of grabbing this, I would probably grab more something like this, which also is a sample in this box. I'm gonna leave it in here though, just because I've had this a bunch of times. I think even the Dollar Tree sells it. I think Target does too. Raisins, peanuts, M&Ms, or I guess generic M&Ms. But these ones, sweet and salty. So that's more my flow than these. If these were salty, I'd like them. Looks like I got an avocado mask. I'm gonna save this also just because in a previous box, I did get the same brand everything. It was a mango mask, and I forget if that was the one that kept slipping off my face. I think it felt nice, but it's like your average dollar store mask. This is from Alibaba. Very cheap, very wholesale, supposed to be soothing. We'll use this in the future. I just don't need it right now. This is a cute little item. I am noticing that brand though, and in my last box I had Superstar, and let's see if it has a lead in this. Expose you to chemicals like nickel, state of California, causing cancer. Everything they give me is cancerous. But it's a fluffy little pom-pom. It feels soft. It reminds me of childhood memories of not me personally having a rabbit's foot, but my friend. And that's so bizarre that as a kid we would carry around rabbit's feet for good luck. Rabbit's feet, and they would dye them like purple, green, maybe there was even a tie-dye, and they had like the little rabbit nails. It's so gross. This is like the cruelty-free version of a rabbit's foot. Pom-pom. Moving on, this seems interesting. It's a honey peach hand cream, protect and repair, moisturizing hand cream, soft, bright hands. Anytime I see a name like this, I'm always like, ugh, it's probably Alibaba. Not like there's anything wrong with Alibaba. You just know you're not getting quality ingredients from anything that costs like 30 cents to sell, which means it costs about 5 cents to make. Hopefully it smells good. I usually love peach. This is what the little container looks like. I like that it also has this protective seal on it. It's that same thin formula as other lotions I've gotten. I don't like that they call them hand creams, because hand creams to me is a thicker formula. This is more of a body lotion. And just like the last box, that's strawberry and plant essence, I think it was called, there's like no smell to this. It's there, but it's super, super minimal. It kind of reminds me of a peach yogurt. Like, yeah, I guess peach honey yogurt. It does soak into the skin really well, and it does leave my hands feeling soft. I am noticing a little bit of a greasy residue behind, but I'm sure that'll go away. Out of 10, I would give this a 4. It's just okay. These are my last 3 items in my Pinchme box. One is a Hydrate Detox Electrolyte and Drink Mix, another electrolyte drink. What flavor is this? Tropical Punch. I feel like this is gonna taste like medicine, but I will definitely try this. Grandma's cookies, which I am no stranger to. My favorite of Grandma's cookies are these miniature vanilla cookies. Those are so, so good. I can't remember, I'm sure I've had the chocolate chip, but it's been a while, so I'll try it. And look, a full-size mascara, which I am super excited to try out, Ruby Rose. I haven't heard of this brand before. I'll check and see if it is another Alibaba product or what. Cute packaging though. So first I'll try the electrolyte drink. I added lots of water in case it's like the other brand. I can smell it. It definitely smells like Tropical Punch, so. I think this True Labs brand does taste better than the other brand, Ultima, whatever it's called. It tastes like a salty Gatorade because it does have electrolytes, so kind of think like Pedialyte, how that's kind of has like that sodium background to it. That's what it tastes like. I don't hate it. I just don't really have reason or cause to purchase electrolyte drinks. As a free sample, all right, but I wouldn't personally buy it. Let's open up Grandma's cookies. That's what I'm excited for. Grandma's cookies are crumbled. I never noticed, but Frito-Lay's makes Grandma's cookies. All right, these are all crumbly and stuff, so I guess I'll just have it piece by piece. To me, these taste exactly like the chewy Chips Ahoy cookies, if you've ever had those before, or if you've had these Grandma cookies. I would say it's just okay. That seems to be the gist of today's box. It's okay. Yeah, these cookies, they're mediocre. I wouldn't buy them. I like those little vanilla ones so much better. This does not taste home baked to me. It does not taste like Grandma made it. It tastes like Frito-Lay's made it. Usually these packs, what are they, like $1 something? Or is that like a back in the day price? The main event, full-size mascara. It says it's extra volume. It's not waterproof, which I am okay with. I don't like waterproof mascaras because they're so hard to remove. This is what the wand applicator looks like. So it's not a clumpy mascara because you can see like no product. I don't want to say no product came with it, but no product is clumping on it. It looks like I'm doing crazy eyes in the photos. It's okay if you're into pinch. This one is definitely non-clumping, so that's a positive. You do have to layer it. All right, let's look at everything together from today's haul. So more or less, this is everything minus the one biscuit thing I ate and the one packet of trail mix. That's what I'm saying, like this is probably the vibe of Pinch Me for now on, which is disappointing. Yes, it's free, love free stuff, who am I to complain? This is nice, but at least give me hope that I can get the good stuff too, because now that I know that I'm possibly just gonna keep getting boxes of cough drops, food that I don't necessarily want to eat, and drinks I don't necessarily want to drink, and all this stuff, I think it might be enough to deter me from Pinch Me. I know I have a few more boxes still on their way. I still want to give them hope. I'll still apply. We'll see. On a positive note though, my favorite item from today, honestly, is probably this pom-pom. It is soft. It is nice. This makes me calm. So this is my favorite item from today. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you want, feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye, friends.